Hello, and welcome to the third installment of Chanceman. Roll the dice together with me and see if we can end our journey completing every quest along the way. Since we unlocked the iron pickaxe last time, let's start off the mining grind with some clay. And as well a tin ore, which I forgot to get as a drop from the sand crabs. We can pick up some cadaver berries and red berries in South Rock from the bushes. Unlocking the black scimitar. Apparently we already got red berries somewhere. With our new and improved melee stats, let's kill a giant rat for its raw red meat. For a bucket. One of our very first tools we unlocked. Nice. We can pick up the iron bar since we unlocked it earlier in the wilderness. And we can also kill a grizzly bear here for their raw bear meat. I know there's a black scimitar spawn here, but I don't know if we can get to it. It's a big locked door, and we need 61 thieving to get this black scimitar. Too bad. If we go to the Ardoin general store, we can buy a water-filled vial pack for a water-filled vial, or vial of water. While we are in the area, let's exchange the rusty swords we got from pickpocketing ham members for a chance of getting any other sword. Handing in rusty swords to the Tyndall merchant has an interesting drop table. We can get swords up to mithril, even the mithril longsword, so let's see if we can get anything. We get the iron sword. And the bronze sword. For thread. That's a useful item. With our empty bucket, we can milk a cow. For a dwarven stout. Beer we can buy. Let's also get a bucket of water. For a hunter's crossbow. That's convenient, we're in Yanil already, so let's go buy that. Buying the hunter's crossbow for 1300 GP. For Sarah Doman's Light. Examining the hunter's crossbow, the GE value states 2300, so that's a nice profit of 1k if that's true. Let's also get a teasing stick we got earlier, but we can get it again and just keep it for now. Browsing the gnome clothes store since we unlocked the cream robe bottom and the pink robe top. Let's also check what they are worth. And the pink robe top is worth 880 on the GE, so it might be worth getting. Also rolling a topaz necklace and wine of Samarak. Browsing some gnome alcohol for only the chocolate dust there. For the gold bar, we already had the gold ore as well, so if we get to train smithing, we can train smithing and keep the gold bars. Very nice. Let's finish off the gnome tree by purchasing some gnome food. Spicy crunch and the toad crunchies. And grimy torstol. And the blood moon helm. Well, we at least have some food, and it's also tick-eaty food, so that's very nice. I forgot to do this earlier, but you can buy some Eyes of Newt in the magic store in Port Serene for dragon arrow tips. Let's take the boat to Antrana and purchase an empty vial pack for some normal vials. The villager hat, you can only get that with trading sticks. With the level ups we got from stealing from the fruit stalls, we can steal from the wine stall and get grapes for the wyvern visage. And also steal the bottle of wine for a 2-dose antidote plus plus potion. And we can also steal a jug of water for a marigold seed. And finally we can also steal a jug of wine from the wine stall for a gold apron. That's the wine stall complete. Let's continue with the seed stalls. If the market guard lets me steal from it, and there's the other one. They're not very nice, are they? A green cape. I will show you the drop table of the seed stall and scribble them out whenever I get a new seed. As we have already collected the potato, onion and cabbage seed, we'll also scribble them out right here.
Unlocking the ironwood seed. Limestone. We can mine that. Proselyte tacit. A needle? Damn, we also already had the thread. Very nice. Prayer potion 2 dose. Raw tuna. Level 34 thieving. Coming in, as well as white plate legs. And we steal a youth seed for fiendish ashes. So, fiendish ashes are one of the items that we can train prayer with. Thank God we rolled this quite early. Let's go. Trying to contain my excitement here, but let's continue. Rolling a blue hat from the strawberry seed. Stealing a wild blood hop seed for a Gothic page 3. Stealing the nasturtium seed for the camphor seed. Another sailing seed we got here, as well as the ironwood seed earlier. The steel kite shield trimmed. And finally a ranging potion 2 dose. With our newly unlocked fiendish ashes, let's do some prayer training and GP calculations on it. The goal? 43 prayer to unlock all protection prayers. To achieve this, we need 50,339 XP. I can finish the Restless Ghost quest and get 1,125 prayer XP. If we scatter a fiendish ash, we get 10 XP. There's no way to increase this for us. This means I need to scatter in total 4,922 fiendish ashes. Sadly, fiendish ashes have a low daily volume, which means their price isn't accurate, so it will be around 200 GP per ash, which in total is almost 1 million GP needed. Selling everything we have so far leaves us with just 26k GP. As you can see, the actively traded price for Fiendish Ash is stated at 139, but I'm not able to buy it for even a little bit higher than that. The actual price here was 162 coins. Here is past me trying to calculate how much it will take, which is around 800k. As I'm devastated by this number, I have to think about how I will make money. With thieving from the seed stall, I unlocked raw tuna, so we can purchase that in Port Piscarilius. I also unlocked blue hat earlier, so we can buy that in Gnome Stronghold. And these pink rope tops I examined earlier were about 800 GP on the GE. And they sell here for 180, so this might be my moneymaker. Let's buy some. That's one inventory done. A second inventory. And spending our last GP here, we end up with 67 pink rope tops. Let's see if they sell. Show me that money. Let's put the price a bit lower, and they're not selling. Also not for a lot lower. Oh man. Rethinking my decision here. While I'm waiting for the pink rope tops to sell, let's see if we can complete the goblin drop table. We're still missing the bronze javelin, red cape and bronze scimitar. About 60 kills in, and we get the bronze javelin for a divine magic potion 3. Level 39 strength coming in. Apparently we were also missing the chaos rune drop for a stone scarab. Going dry on these goblins, but getting the bronze scimitar drop for a pirate bandana. And finally there's the red cape for a divine battle mage potion 3. I realized I never killed a wolf for the wolf bones, so here we go. Emerald bolt tips. Finally getting my colorful boots for a little bit of more defense. Let's look at the Minotaur table here, because the Minotaur also have some interesting items. The bronze full helm, some iron arrows, pure essence, their ensouled head, and cooked meat. Let's get them drops. Just letting you know that the event RPG is still best in slot for melee, but getting the pure essence drop for a pot lid. Here we get a green dragon mask from an iron arrow. Just 2 kills later we get the cooked meat. And we unlock the rolling pin. New collection lock slot, the right skull half. We get the bronze full helm drop for topaz bolts enchanted. Level 40 strength and level 42 combat. Let's go, we saw the pink rope top. Let's hope more sell soon. Also level 38 hit points. A second pink rope top has sold, and sometime later we get the ensouled Minotaur head for a ring of forging. This completes the Minotaur drop table. Really wanting to start mining here, so let's start a mining montage. During the mining grind I got a frog random event. This will be a nice XP lamp later. I also got a maze random event. In the maze random event there are chests you can, well, not steal from, but you can get items from. Let's see what they give us. We got bronze bolts and iron arrows. And a defense potion 2 dose for a fire talisman. We also get some runes, which we already got the drops for. And an attack potion 2 dose. And that's all for the new items here. As you can see, we're already at 22 pink rope tops sold, so we are getting some money there. Let's see what the reward is from the maze. Nature runes, coal and death runes. We already have the coal, I think, so... Rolling twice for highwayman mask. And a green d'hide body, gold. These are all the items we got, and we can keep the defense potion 2 dose since we rolled those earlier.
Alright, so... Talking to Suri, I can spend my Stardust on a soft clay pack, which I can open for soft clay. And I can also trade in for some bags of gems, which I think I will do until I get a Dragonstone. Or I just don't get anything. Well, let me get 12 more. I want to spend this. So let me try one more time. No luck there. Hope you're happy, sir. Let's also spend our book on sailing. On hunter. Also, since we did sell some pink rope tops, we can collect that cash and buy an iron full helm. Another nice thing we can do with the defense potions we got from the maze is mix them. Mid-throw arrows. I can even decant the 4 dose into a 3 dose. And a 1 dose at once. And we will exchange the frog tokens for lamps. Since I do not care for Fresh Escape at the moment. And we will put them into Hunter. Level 12 Hunter. We're getting closer to catching some imps. We can mine some limestone. We can mine some silver. And some gold.
We can kill a big frog for their big bones. Do note that these big frogs do not drop anything else, even though it is stated when you show drops, but that's for the big frogs in the Lumbridge swamp caves.
And that's Restless Ghost. Hell yeah.
I am curious how many wizards we can kill. Since our magic level is level 1, we have very little magic defense. Yeah, they're hitting a ton, but let's see if we can get some drops. I got chanced here, but we were only able to kill 5 whole wizards.
Let's see if the Slayer task we get from Cristelia is doable at all. We can always skip a tutorial. Ice Giants. They're a bit too hard for me, I think. Skipping Cristelia's task, because it's too difficult. I really hope I don't get Slayer locked instantly. Spiders! Let's go!
Back on mobile, let's see if we can make some money. I decided, well, I unlocked watering cans. Let's see if I can make some money with buying watering cans. I am also gonna try my luck with Hunter's crossbows, as they seem to be 1k profit per Hunter crossbow, and I wonder if that's true. Scattering some of the ashes we have for a level 10 prayer. Also getting level 11, level 12 and level 13. While running over to the GE, I also scattered some ashes for level 14 prayer. Let's see if we can sell these watering cans and Hunter's crossbows. The watering cans do not seem to sell immediately. Let's see about the Hunter's crossbows. They sell instantly. Holy shit. A quick scroll through of my GE trade history, and the Hunter's crossbows sold for more than 2,500 each. And they buy for 1,300. Such a moneymaker. Let's see if the watering cans sell for less. They do sell a bit. But I really want to make the money on the Hunter's crossbows now. But let's not rush things, maybe we have better money makers. What about a full inventory of limestone rocks? Cheeky level 41 mining coming in. Here come the last 2 limestone rocks mined. This process took almost 3.5 minutes. I don't think it's worth it. I'm terribly sorry, but I'm missing a clip where I sold the limestone bricks. But with the money I got from limestone bricks, which was about 6k, I was able to purchase 1 inventory of Hunter's crossbows, sold them for around 60k, and purchased 55 more, which I decided to throw on for median price, and they instantly sold for over 133k, amounting to almost 2.5k per Hunter crossbow sold. Here is some unsped up footage of me buying hunter's crossbows. It is only 4.8 seconds restock time per, so I don't even have to world hop for this. Taking my crossbows back to the GE. They sold instantly for, again, almost 2.5k each. I did decide to lower the price because I wanted to sell them instantly, so I can buy more. And they still sold for over 1.7k each. Soup, get your hands on this unusual moneymaker. What did we unlock this episode? We got a needle and thread, a gold ore and gold bar, very useful. We also unlocked raw tuna, iron nails, and mithril arrows, all useful items. We unlocked our moneymakers, the watering can, and the hunter's crossbow. But most importantly, the fiendish ashes. Stay with me for the next episode and see how we train our prayer. Thank you for watching and see you next time.